What's going on, guys? It is Bernardo, and yes, today we are going over some of Lenovo's announcements that they are going to be telling everyone during the CES 2021. I'm super excited because it deals with the Legion lineup and their gaming laptops. So let's get right into it. All right, so this year at CES 2021, Lenovo is definitely showing a lot of love to their Legion lineup. And the first one is their Legion 5 Pro 16-inch. They're definitely going to upgrade almost all their laptops to the AMD Ryzen 7. Super excited about that. The primary operating system is either going to be Windows 10 Pro or the Home Edition. The graphics, they haven't announced yet what's the cap on the graphics, but you're definitely going to get the latest NVIDIA GeForce RTX. For the 5 Pro 16-inch, you could definitely get it up to 16 gigs of memory, storage up to 2 terabytes, and they're actually advertising that the battery is about 8 hours. Definitely got to get that laptop in the lab to test that out. Now, the power adapter is going to be 230 watts, a slim adapter, which is not that bad. And for the display, it is around 16 inches Quad HD with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. It's IPS. Now, one cool thing about the display on the 5 Pro, you can actually get 165 refresh rate, which is awesome. 500 nits, HDR, and you're going to definitely get the NVIDIA G-Sync. Now, starting weight for this particular machine is going to be around 5.4 pounds. It does have a backlit keyboard. You can either get it white or blue backlit or the 4-zone RGB. I would definitely go for the RGB one. And one cool thing about this laptop and the other laptops is that they do come with gray, blue, but Stingray white, and it is beautiful. Now, all the laptops are going to definitely get a webcam 720p HD. Now, for ports and features on the 5 Pro, on the left side, you're definitely going to get a Type-C port that supports display. A combo audio jack, and on the right side you're going to get one 3.2 USB and an e-shutter button. Now, on the back side of the 5 Pro, you're going to get three 3.2 USB ports, an additional Type-C port that supports display, one HDMI, one RJ45, and then you have your power port. Now, for the Legion 5, again, AMD processor, Windows 10, and for this one you could go up to 32 gigs. And for the power supply, it is only 170 watts. For display, this is only the 15.6 Full HD. You're definitely going to get the refresh rate of 165 hertz. If you do get that one, it's around 300 nits. The lowest one is 60 hertz. And the starting weight for this particular model is around 5.3 pounds. And on this model, this is the one that you are able to get the Phantom Blue. I would definitely get the Stingray White because it looks so beautiful. For ports and features on the 5, it kind of shares the same ports and features as the 5 Pro. So there's not a big difference there. Now, if you don't want the 15-inch, you could upgrade to the 17-inch. And again, on this one, the highest of memory is 16 gigs. You're definitely going to get that AMD Ryzen processor. Operating system is the same. For the power supply, you're going to get a 230 watt adapter. And for display, this one only goes up to 144 refresh rates, Full HD with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It's only 17.3 inches. And the starting weight for the 17 inches is around 6.57 pounds. And you only have one option for the keyboard. It's only white. Kind of sucks. It'd have been cool if you gave us the RGB, and it only comes in one color. Now, personally, I would definitely go for the 17-inch, and the reason why is because it has a card reader, and that's me. Now, the last one in the list is the Legion 7 16-inch. This one you can actually go up to 32 gigs of memory, 2 terabytes in storage size, and for the power supply, it is a 300 watt slim adapter. This one, 16 inches, Quad HD with a resolution of 2560 by 1600. And for the Legion 7, you're definitely going to get that 165 hertz refresh rate on the display. It does have NVIDIA G-Sync technology on it, and it is also HDR with 500 nits, which is awesome. Now, the starting weight for this machine is around 5.5 pounds. For the keyboard backlit, it is only RGB, so you don't have the options to do, the white. But who wants that? Who knows? And it's only one color. It is Storm Gray. It'd have been awesome if the 7 was Stingray White. Come on, Lenovo. give us that. For ports and features on the Legion 7 16-inch, on the left side, you're definitely going to get one Type-C that supports display. You got your combo audio jack. On the right side, you have an additional Type-C. This one does not support display. That's okay. You have one e-shutter button. And on the back side, you have three 3.2 USB ports. One of them is always on charging. You have an additional Type-C port, which also supports display, which is awesome. You have one HDMI, one RJ45, and last but not least, you have your power port. And that's it, guys, for this year's CES 2021 announcements from Lenovo. I am super excited about their Legion lineup. They're finally showing a lot of love to their processor and giving us AMD processors, finally. They're also integrating AI technology to their system to efficiently kind of boost the CPU and the GPU depending on what we're doing to the machines. So for us gamers, all we have to do is just power on the machine and the machine will do everything for us behind the scenes. It's less work for us, which is awesome. I would definitely like to know what you guys would pick if you had the option to pick one of these guys. Leave it at the comment section. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget about smashing that subscribe button. And also do not forget about hitting that notification bell to get the latest and greatest from this guy. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.